Book 12.8 The Map by Colin Harris.
Everyone is back at the house. They are happy because now they have all the bits from the map. The bits all fit. The fuzzbuzzers have stuck them to some blue cloth. Now they can see the full map. Can you see it? They can see that getting to the sunken ship is a difficult job. They must have a plan, and they must collect a lot of things for the trip. Egan writes a list of the things they must get. Now Egan gives everyone a job to do. Everyone must stick at it. They must finish everything as fast as they can. The end of summer is coming. Then the winds and the frost will come. They will not get to the sunken ship if that happens. Everyone gets down to it. Egan and the Slinks are going to fix the van. This is a very difficult job. The van is just a lot of scrap. It has rusted. There are a lot of bits missing. Egan thinks that they will have to give up. Then the Slinks thinks of a brilliant plan. He gets a band of fuzzbuzzers. He tells them that they must get all the missing bits. They must go to the biggest dump in the land. They will get all the bits from there. The fuzzbuzzers tell the Slinks that they will do a good job. The Slinks gives them a shopping list. Egan gives them some cash. They set off. At last, the little band of fuzzbuzzers come back. They have got all the things. The men from the biggest dump in the land have given them a lift. They unpack the things. Can you see the things on the truck? The Slinks inspects everything. He thinks that some of the things will not fit. Can you see them? The Slinks gets cross. He snatches the list from the fuzzbuzzers. He reads it. Then he yells out,
"We forgot to write down how big the things are. This is a minivan. These things are for a big truck. Now what can we do?"
The fuzzbuzzers are sad, but Egan tells everyone to sit down.
"We must not let every little problem stop us,"
he tells them.
"If we do, we can give up now. Let's just get on with the job and see what happens."
The fuzzbuzzers grin, but the Slinks is still grumpy.
"Come on, you lot,"
Egan yells.
"Let's get cracking."
They all jump up and go across to the van. The Slinks goes with them. In less than 10 seconds, everyone is mending the van. At last, the van is mended. Can you see it? Some of the fuzzbuzzers are just finishing it. They are rubbing and scrubbing and waxing and polishing it. Now the van is spick and span. The bits are not an exact fit, but everyone thinks the van will go. Now the Slinks comes. Can you see what he has on? He is going to give the van a test run. Egan brings a can of petrol and a funnel. He fills the petrol tank. Now everything is ready. Will the van go? Everyone gets in. The Slinks switches on. Brum, brum. The van goes at the first attempt. Everyone is happy. They go for a spin across the dump. Then the Slinks presses down on the pedal. The van goes fast. They are not so happy now. They think they will crash. They all yell at the Slinks.
At last the van comes to a stop. Everyone gets out. They tell the Slinks off. He must not go so fast. If he goes fast on the trip, he will get arrested. The Sphinx tells them he will have some more goes in the van first. Then they can test him. He gets back into the van. Egan sticks something on the back. Can you see what it is? Now the van goes well. The Sphinx sticks at it. In the end, he passes the test.
There are still some jobs left to do. First, the metal rack has to go on top of the van. It must fit well. The rack must not slip, as there are a lot of things to go on top. Egan checks all the nuts. These fuzzbuzzers are doing the packing. Everything must fit in. The Sphinx has a big job to do. He has got some tree trunks and logs, some planks, some string, and some tins. He is fixing them all up. Some of the fuzzbuzzers come. The Sphinx is glad of the help. It is a difficult job. The Sphinx gets very hot. There is a lot to do. At last the job is ready. Can you see what it is? The Sphinx is sad because they cannot test it yet. He tells everyone that it will not sink. Now they must pack. Lots of things go in the van. Lots of things go on top of it. At last everything is ready. The van is full up. Now everyone can have a rest. Egan tells them that they must eat one last big dinner. Then they must have a good sleep. Then they will set off. With a bit of luck, they will all get rich. Everyone goes back to the house.
Questions. Question 1. Why is everyone happy? Question 2. Why must they set off as fast as they can? Question 3. Why is fixing the van a difficult job? Question 4. What brilliant plan does the Sphinx think of? Question 5. Why does the Sphinx get cross? Question 6. What does the Sphinx do to upset everyone? Question 7. What does he have to do next? Question 8. What big job does the Sphinx do? Question 9. Why do you think he cannot test it yet? Question 10. What is the last job they all do?